Are you looking for a pre-construction home in the Durham region that doesn't break the bank? Do you want functional layouts with quality construction in a great location? If so, then this might be the home for you. Hey everyone, this is Jay, your GTA Realtor, bringing you yet another model home tour. This time I'm in Whitby. These homes are built by Andrin Homes, who have established their reputation in the Durham region as a reputed builder. Freehold townhomes start in the mid-900s, spanning just under 2,000 square feet, and detached homes start at just over $1 million and span over 2,000 square feet. These homes are priced extremely competitively, especially in comparison to the resale market. So without further ado, let's take the tour. So here we are outside the Ashberry model, which is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and over 2,200 square feet. Down the street, you can see some vacant lots where we will have detached homes coming in the future. As I pan around, you can see that some of these homes have been occupied as this project started selling a few years ago. Now, this model in particular overlooks a pond, and as you can see from the all brick exterior, has a beautiful curb appeal. Now, this is actually their base model elevation, which is extremely rare as builders usually charge a premium for all brick exteriors. And that really shows their commitment to quality while still keeping you within a relatively affordable price range. As we step inside, we're greeted by 9-foot ceilings on the main floor, which comes standard with the home. And first up, we have the entryway closet for your coats and shoes. And right next to it, we have this window which lets in a lot of natural light and opens up the foyer, which can otherwise feel a bit cramped, especially with this double door entry, both of which have windows as well. Now, this is a theme you'll see throughout, which is that this home has plenty of windows that give it a much more expansive feel, especially because the backyard faces south, which will bring in a ton of natural light throughout the day. As we walk down the hallway, we take a couple steps down to the left where we have our standard 2-piece powder room, and because of the step down, the ceiling is raised, giving the space some more breathing room. Right next to the powder room, we have our entrance door to the single car garage. And across from it, there is the mudroom closet, which can also be used as a pantry. Now, across the other side of the hallway is the door down to the basement, which I'll show you later in the video. And from there, we walk into our combined living and dining room. Now, as we step into the dining room, you can see the natural light really opening up the space thanks to this large window, which makes it perfect if you're hosting a party during the day or during summer evenings. Next up, we have the kitchen, which opens up into the family room, and in the kitchen, we have these beautiful stone countertops along with a stone backsplash. Now, the stone countertops come standard with all these homes, along with stainless steel appliances. Another key feature of this kitchen, actually the entire home, is the amount of storage you have. Plenty of cabinets here and throughout the home, so you don't need to worry about having a pantry or running out of storage space. And then of course you have this beautiful family room that overlooks the deck and has a stunning view looking out onto the pond. The family room comes with a linear electric fireplace, and because of the large window and door facing south that I'd mentioned earlier, you will have access to sunlight throughout the day. Imagine walking out onto the deck and having your morning coffee while looking at the pond. I mean, for me, that would be the perfect way to start my day. Now, one of the things I really like is that this floor plan has a really nice flow, because while it is open concept, it does have some separation with each area being clearly defined. And that's rare because most newer homes with open concept layouts just feel like one giant open space with little to no identifying separation between spaces. And so that wraps up our walkthrough of the main floor. So let's head up the stairs and see what awaits us on the second floor. Heading to the upper floor, we're greeted by this beautiful oak staircase and oak handrail with black metal pickets, which come standard with the home and really elevate the stairs to a luxury finish. And once again, there's a window to illuminate the stairwell, after which we arrive at the second floor. Here you'll find 4 generously sized bedrooms, a semi-ensuite / common bathroom, upper floor laundry, and my favorite part of the house, which is the ensuite bathroom. Heading into the first of the 4 bedrooms, you have a large arched window that overlooks the front yard. Now, this room is currently set up as an office, which it would be perfect for, or could also work as a kid's room. There's a raised ceiling by the window, which helps the room feel a little bit larger, especially because it's one of the smaller rooms in the house. The room comes with a closet. While it's not a fully walk-in closet, it is a higher end finish than just your standard sliding door closets. The bedroom just adjacent also overlooks the front yard and is slightly larger than the last one we just saw. Now, what I like about this bedroom is that it has a small alcove by the window, which is a perfect space for a desk, especially for a kid's room, where it could work really well as a study desk or a place to just sit and read and unwind after a long day. Now this room comes with direct access to the common area washroom, which technically makes it a semi-ensuite. Here we are heading into the common area washroom or semi-ensuite washroom, which has a shared entrance opening up into the hallway. You have a single sink with stone countertops and storage cabinets underneath. All in all, it's just a simple but effective and well-sized shared washroom. Now let's head out through the shared entrance into the hallway and check out the rest of the floor. So as we walk out into the hallway, we find some additional storage. The first of which is a general hallway closet, and the next one is your linen closet. And right next to your linen closet, you have the upper floor laundry. Now, as I've mentioned, it's one of my favorite features in a house, and even objectively, it's one of the best features you can have, both in terms of convenience, especially for young families, as well as resale value. In the laundry room, you have your sink and your washer dryer, both of which are included in the purchase price, which means all 5 appliances come included and you don't have to worry about buying any of them. Just pack your bags and move in. Next up, we have the third and smallest bedroom. In my opinion, this would be perfect for a kid's or baby's room, especially considering its size and proximity to the primary bedroom, which is usually where the parents would be. It's a good space to have a little crib and changing table, and also has a closet to store toys or even diaper boxes. And finally, we arrive at the primary bedroom. Right by the entrance to the primary bedroom, we have 2 generously sized his and hers walk-in closets. And after this, we can see that the room really opens up into this brightly lit space thanks to the large window, and has this really nice tray ceiling as well, providing a luxurious touch to this primary bedroom. The primary bedroom measures 11 feet by 17 feet, meaning it has plenty of space, and while this one's a queen bed, it could easily even fit a king bed, side tables, and a dresser without feeling cramped. The window here overlooks the pond as well as it faces the back of the house, which is nice because you can be woken up by the sun every morning. And now we finally head into my favorite part of this house, which is this stunning ensuite bathroom. On the far end overlooking the pond, we have this beautiful freestanding soaker tub, followed by which we have this double sink. Now, because this is an upgrade, the standard would be a single sink with stone countertops, plenty of storage underneath, and of course the standing shower. And the standing shower, by the way, comes standard with a tiled ceiling, pot light, and glass shower door. And with that, we wrap up the walkthrough of the upper floor. So let's head down into the basement so I can give you an idea of what a lookout basement looks like. In the basement, you'll find a good amount of space measuring about 700 to 750 square feet. Now, the builder is offering to finish the basement, obviously at an additional cost, and the cost is something that we'd have to discuss with the builder because it depends on the elevation you choose and the square footage. Under the stairs here, you'll find some storage. And right next to that, you'll find your utilities area with your tankless water heater, furnace, and heat recovery ventilator or HRV. Now, the HRV you see here is pretty much an essential device in today's day and age because it recovers heat from outgoing stale air to heat incoming cold air and reduces the load on your HVAC system and saves you money on your energy bills. Now, when you look out of these windows, you get an idea of what I meant by the home not being fully above grade. In a traditional basement, you would be able to see the ground outside, and in a walkout, you could literally walk out onto the ground outside. But because this is somewhere in the middle, you have what's called a lookout basement with part of your foundation being below ground. Now that wraps up a walkthrough of the basement, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of the backyard while I talk about some of the features of this project. The builder is offering an extended deposit structure that's spread out across 9 months, which is very reasonable considering closings are in early 2026. They're also providing 5 appliances and a fully installed AC, both of which are not usually included in the purchase price of a pre-construction home. Along with that, they're providing oak stairs and an oak hardwood flooring on the main floor. This project is highly competitively priced, especially considering that similar resale units in this area are selling for the same price range, except that they're a couple of years old, and this one is brand new, which includes your full Tarion warranty as you're buying it from the builder. So if you want more info on this project or similar ones that fit your needs, make sure you reach out to me through my contact info in the description down below, and I'd be happy to provide you with a detailed breakdown. As always, like and subscribe for more home tours in the GTA, and I'll see you in the next one.